guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do it. Today's the day. Haven't done it in a long time because look how horrible. Full face of makeup using new stuff. I didn't want to use everything new because why would we do that and run out? But also things I've been testing that I'm going to give you my final opinion on. So that's what we're doing today. Hopefully you guys will stick with me. You know, these are generally a little longer than they usually are. So already I have Tower 28 facial spray sprayed on my face, and the slushy, which is a serum with, you're gonna make me do it, right? It's bakuchiol. There you go. I think that's it. If it's not, don't tell me. Just let me live. Okay. Starting out, do not have one of these, and I had said to you guys I wasn't going to buy the Hollywood flawless. Yeah, where are we going? Flawless filter. So today I'm actually going to use the Halo Glow. See what happens. Okay. So, how is everybody? I have not kind of looked to see what is in my inbox, you know, or my, what do you call it? You know, the recommendations where you would normally see the people that you like to watch. So I looked today, and I don't know that I heard from any of you guys if you're having problems. It doesn't seem like it, because it seems like I would have heard about it by now. But it just concerned me, which it kind of means that you're either not getting circulated by YouTube because of this stupid algorithm. If you watched that video, I don't know if you did, you didn't have to, but if you did, you understand what they're doing now. And so it is a big deal. Commenting is a big deal, but what people are doing, well, that's a whole nother story altogether. You know, what they're doing to get the views because of the comments. What I found out is that the algorithm does not know the difference between a good and a bad comment. So someone can tell you to F off and that you suck, it counts as a comment. So it doesn't matter. Any comment, good or bad, counts as a comment. Algorithm doesn't care. That's pretty bad, right? Because then you get people that you know, they're gonna I don't know, just go around being trolls and upsetting people. But yet, here's the thing, I guess, to look at. If they do that, if they come to you and they're on your video and they comment something nasty, just tell them thank you, because what they did is give you a view. That's really the way it is. Anyway, that's depressing. I want to clarify, because I found something out. I did talk to Tammy I don't know if it was this morning or last night, I can't remember. But I had asked my son about that makeup for Mario, because I thought, I was under the impression that I had ordered that from Amazon and it had come in like that. No, he had ordered it for me for Mother's Day. And it had come from a shop that is, what's that word? I told Tammy. It's with Amazon, and they sell almost new makeup. You know, so it's used. It was supposed to be the Mother's Day present. So I just told him that, I'm like, hey, you know, it's okay, and it's wonderful. It's what I wanted. Because he knew that I wanted one of those. And he used some kind of points. I don't really know what how those work. And so just this simple fact that he thought of that, you know what? It's all good. So anyway, that's what happened there. And yes, it did come from a man that, you know, I don't know. Well, Jake doesn't know him either, but there you have it. I still, and I kid you not, we have packages are just trickling in. I don't know what it is with Sephora right now. Maybe it's Mother's Day, but it's coming in like one piece at a time. That seems so wasteful because I don't pay for shipping because I'm a Rouge member. I also can have same-day shipping, unlimited. But this is what irritates me. I'm in that. But almost, not everything, but almost everything they have, they say when it comes up, your area hasn't been set up for same-day shipping. We're working on it. I'm like, really? Now, it seems like if they happen, there's a Sephora that's not too far from here, but if they have whatever item it is in stock, they will deliver that one. But that's not, you know, it's not always gonna be the case. You guys, this looks good. I mean, it's shiny. I haven't had shiny in a long time. What's going on? Something's going on. I know what it is. Is it that serum? Huh. I don't know, but for me, that's pretty good. Okay, then I decided, this is probably going to ruin the nice little sheen I have going on, but it's the L'Oreal Infallible. This is one of the tried and trues. 410 is what I use, and let me shake it up. You guys are so excited. Guess who's back? Raw Beauty Christie. Oh my gosh, she was back, and she was her old self. It was wonderful. If you ever used to watch her, of course, you have to be able to, you know, kind of, if you're sensitive to bad language, and that's just not your vibe, don't go. Don't go. But she's, for me, she's funny. I find her very funny, and that always makes me laugh. If I can find somebody funny that keeps me amused, but yet she's not only a makeup artist, she does SFX effects. She's done them, she did them for years, and then she stopped doing them because things were changing on YouTube. But she has done some incredible things. If you go back, I don't even know if they're available anymore. I don't know what YouTube does. I don't know if they archive some. She can archive some herself if she wants to. But it's been 3.5 years since she's been fully trying to come back to YouTube because she had a baby. And she's here. Yesterday she showed up and she was in rare form. I was so happy. And she did a, what do you call it? Man, I'm having trouble already. This is not a good sign. Melt Cosmetics has a new one out. I didn't even know that. That's one of my favorite brands. You know, of the top 5 I've been talking to Tammy about, because I've got House Labs. I've got Melt Cosmetics. I have Give by Gwen Stefani and Dior. And I can't particularly order them right now, but these are the ones that, yeah, that I like the mostest right now. Anywho, I was so excited, and I just had to laugh, and it was so weird because I'm like, wait, I just mentioned her on the video yesterday, and I felt kind of bad because I said what I said about the color of what I was seeing. She didn't say it yesterday, but she did say one of her old things yesterday, which was funny. Anyway, I will, as always, edit out what I can so that we're not sitting here forever. Okay, there we have that. And that was a good color match. And I'm seeing that I still look kind of dewy, which has me happy. Okay, the products that I tried to choose were if it was a product that I didn't necessarily have something new on, I picked the newest thing in there. I don't know. This is the way my brain was working at the time. However, we do have a new concealer. This is the slip tip. The slip tint. I really hope you didn't hear how that came out the first time. Concealer by Say. I have used nothing from them. I know nothing about them. I ordered shade 2. I have no idea if it's going to work. But you guys know how wonderful my under eyes are, so let's see what's going on. Alright. Yesterday when I, or whenever I swatched this, I can't even remember my own name most of the time. It seemed like this was going to be a good match. At least that's the way I remember it. Which doesn't mean a dang thing. Alright, let's try that. See what happens. Alright. Because I'm pretty creamy, feels like, I don't know, feels good. And again, I didn't put my eye drops in. Sorry. I know I look like a stoner or I haven't been to sleep. That's the way my eyes always look. Okay, let's see. I've got, I haven't been telling you the brushes I've been using. I'm so sorry. So far, I've used the same brush. It's the BK Beauty 106. So, and I used my hands on the other stuff. So, that's the only one. Now, I saw something. I did not watch it because I don't particularly like this man. Has nothing to do with him himself. It is him himself. I think he, and I may be wrong. This is just me. He comes across to me as arrogant. I don't like arrogancy. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it should be around. But he does concealer in a totally different way than the way we do it. And the way he's talking about it is never have the, the lines of the crease marks again. Which I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so nice, but no. I'm not gonna, especially after watching the comment thing and whatever, I wasn't about to do that. Okay, well, I can tell you right at this, it's just gonna be a first impression, but I do like the way this is going on. I like the way it feels. It's giving me good coverage. I do feel like a grease slide right now, or you could fry a hamburger on my face. I think I'm going to have to powder it. But, okay, that was nice. We're going to go ahead and set it. And the newest powder, setting powder that I have, that I use as kind of a corrector, is the 0 for 1 in lavender. This, I will give you my impression on this, because I've been using it off and on different ways. Different, and it is a very nice setting powder, but if you have dry skin, you're not going to want to, it may make you dry, because I've been having so much dryness that I was a cake monster, the birthday cake monster, and but today I look dewy, so I'm going to go ahead and tempt fate. I was going to use it anyway because of it being the newest thing and a first impression. It is an extremely nice powder, and it's in lavender. This is the lavender one. Now, you wouldn't want to go around putting this on your whole face, because you will look like you have lavender on your whole face. But it's nice, guys. It's not that expensive in comparison to other, like the next powder that I'm going to tell you about. It's like $27, I think, maybe a little bit less than that. This is the first thing that I have actually purchased from Ofra. I'm not saying I haven't gotten things in boxes from her, but this is the first thing that I've actually purchased. And I went for it because I saw that she was doing it. Anyway, this is it. This is the powder. I would recommend it. If I ran out, I'd repurchase it. So, it's a good one. I am going to go ahead and get this off my eyes right now because I am finding I'm trying not to be that cake monster today. And you're supposed to be able to kind of do this, you know, with this brush. Maybe not for someone my age. I'm wondering if they're taking that into consideration. That, you know, we have the bagginess and we don't have the youngster's skin, man. Okay. We will see. For me, right now, this is not all that bad. But I'm not going to get close to the screen either. Now this side, as always, looks near darn perfect. I don't understand. I have told you, I guess, that I sleep on this side, so I understand why it looks like poop. And I do get it. But it doesn't matter what I do to this side. I can't make it not crease. This side, ta-da! It looks good. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the cat. Because I am not gonna have my eyes looking like this. If, in case you've ever wondered how influencers, you know, can have their eyes look so great, it's something I've been using for years. When I'm not, you know, on YouTube, it's called Lumify. Now, you have to be careful with this stuff because you're only supposed to use it once every 8 hours, but you should not overuse it because your eyes can actually get addicted to using it and they end up getting red without using the product. So it's one of those give and take things, and but you will see it takes just a few minutes to kick, maybe not even a few minutes, but you'll see the difference. Normally I don't do this on camera, but it's Lumify. It's at the stores. It's not cheap. It's like this size bottle is like $25, and it's probably gone up because everything has gone up. I just happen to have a whole bunch of backups on this because it's something I use it for different reasons. It's because of a health issue, but you know, other people, and I've heard them talk about it, they use it so that their eyes look super white, super clear on camera. All right, now where am I? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set my face. I've been talking about this, the M Cosmetics. Now I have not been using this like a month yet. It's been like maybe 3 weeks, maybe. But I can already tell you, I've been reaching for this every single day. I have not even touched the Charlotte Tilbury. Yesterday I did try House Labs, and there's something about yesterday that I did forget to tell you. I was wearing the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm by KVD. I was so excited to buy that one because I had used a sample and it seemed like it was going to really work, right? That has been the most disappointing foundation of the year for me. My nose, I could never ever get straight with that one. It would you could see to my skin it was patchy. It didn't matter what I did. I tried everything. So trying everything, the answer for me is No, it's not for me. If it works for someone else, that's awesome. These are just my opinions, but I would not ever purchase that again. And I will probably declutter it, even though it ain't cheap. I don't really know. You know, what else am I going to do with it? I've tried everything. I mean, if I think of something else to try, then, well, you know, then we can think about it. But I don't know. And it could be because my skin has been so dry. Today's the first day that it hasn't looked like it was just dying right in front of everybody. So it's chemo. The chemo does that, you know, takes everything out of you. All right. This side looks like crap. This side looks beautiful. I mean, this really looks bad. I was going to go ahead and set my face real quick, but we're going to wait for a few minutes before we do that, till I can let that sit and worry about it later. Anyway, this is the M Cosmetics. 2 big thumbs up. It's a company I've never heard of before. Found out from Tati, I believe. They have everything. And this wasn't hugely expensive, but you guys, I do know between expensive luxury and drugstore, there's a big price difference. However, it's getting closer and closer and closer. I mean, you've got products that are $20, $25 in the drugstore. So that's getting close. This was $38. It's getting close. So, yes, and yes again. All right. Now, and first impression on this, yes, but that's a first impression, so we still have to do more on that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, do your thing for me to wish me well. I have sanitized this as best I can. You can't spray alcohol, I don't think, on something like this. However, I did take off almost an entire layer of stuff, which I probably didn't need to, but I'm like you guys, you would have done it too. Here it is. It's hammered. What can I say? Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead. I have never used this product before, and I guess it's in medium. Okay, it goes on really well. I'm using a Firma 103. I use this brush because it's really dense, and for me, dense brushes put cream products on better. That's just me. I don't know if that's the way it is with everybody, but this is the way it is with me. This is nice. I can already tell I'm gonna like it. It's nice. It's easier to go on than some of the others I have. Won't say names, but it's nice. Okay, I'm back. Just remember, the bronze monster is here, but it will be corrected. And I will tell you, there's a spot right here on my head. Won't hold anything. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm even trying patting it. It won't hold it. I don't know what's the problem with that, but it's okay. It's there. Not gonna hurt. Alright. Oh, Lord. You know what? I'm not even gonna wait to fix this. We're gonna do that right now. Okay. This was nice. I got a little happy with it, but it was nice. Okay. I might have to put my hair up, guys. It is hot in here with that stupid thing on. Alright. I'm just taking a Glam Light something brush. Okay, you guys, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. We'll make sure at the end that everything is okay. If I don't forget. Okay, let's do that. I am having some issues with drinking some water, so hold on. Alrighty. Next. What is next? Oh, blush. I've been waiting for this one. This is the Dior Pink / Lilac that they released and just came out. You knew I couldn't wait for this one. Now, I do understand that this comes out like super light. Wait. That's why I have this here. Okay. I am just... Alright. I am going to do this and be professional the rest of the video. Okay. That's going to happen. Alright. We got it. This one's scented too, guys. It smells so good. I can't... You gotta go to Sephora or wherever and just stick your nose right on in there. You know what? They leave them open. They probably don't smell anymore. But, man, it smells so good. And it's on your face. Well, I don't normally use any scented products at all. I don't like them. They usually bother allergies. I know they bother a lot of people's allergies. And, you know, you stand next to someone, and it's either your perfume or whatever else, and you just don't want to be smelling everything. I don't know. I think you can see it. I mean, to me, I don't know if you guys can, but I wish you could smell it. I really do. I cannot figure out what it is. And maybe it might only be just like when you first open it, because I don't know. It smells just fabulous. So, okay, well that's that. You guys can see it, right? And put a little bit more on that side. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. You know that I'm not going to say anything bad about this. You guys know. Almost all of them. There's one that's way too dark for me, so there's no reason in the world for me to have it. I think it's like a cocoa. I couldn't pull that off, no matter how much I wanted to. But I couldn't. So, now the big decision. Oh, this is the lip oil. This is the Forever Glow Maximizer, but it's in pink. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that I can see this just fine. Everybody's been saying how there's not much pigment, you can't really see it, but guys, I can see it just fine, it seems like. Plus, with I personally, I tried to match up what we've got going on the face, and yeah, I am going to leave this off. I do not think that we need to use this. I'm a moron. Okay, I will tell you this because I do have an opinion on it. I was going to use this one today instead of the Mario one. This is the one that I've had since before the Sephora sale. I love it. It's beautiful. There's two different colors in it. One's light and one's super light. You can stack them, or if you need it and you're really fair skinned, you can use the lightest one and it works. Anyway, yes, this is a good one, and I would repurchase it. I would recommend it. So that was what I was going to use. Instead, I grabbed the Mario. I'm sorry. So, these two. My cat is still in my chair. I don't know, he's not dead, I promise. Even though he's been there for days. I don't let him stay in here if I'm not in here, so he gets kicked out when I get kicked out. You know, my eye still looks like SH blank blank. It's a little better, but now I have a pinch hole in my cheek. Alrighty, let's move right along to blush. To highlighter. I brought out an older one strictly because of the color. Now, the newer one is the one that's going to cause me to highlight the universe, which is from Twilight. It's Meadow. It's the newest one I had. I told you that's what I went for so y'all could see, you know, new products. Here we go. I'm unsure if I should, you know what, why not? Okay, this is the one that's super subtle, supposedly. So let's see if we can make this super subtle. I don't think when I do my makeup there's really anything that's super subtle. Okay. Alright. I've got it done, and I do believe there is probably nothing subtle about it. However, looks pretty to me. So we're not going to need this, the Morphe. That's going back. So we're well, it went way over there. So it almost went back, just as long as nobody steps back there. So the Twilight, we're still gonna, you know, on something like this, just for me, I don't think I need to really wait to tell you how I feel about it. It's a super shock shadow. You guys like them. They've been around. It's good. No worries. But I don't think you can just buy this. I'm not sure, but I don't think you can. So, that was kind of rude of me to use it. Well, I didn't even think about that till just right now. I am so sorry. Maybe you can. Maybe they're still available because, you know, like I said, I think they saturated the market and you can still pick up some stuff. I think Tammy just got, she just ordered the palette. I think she got that. I don't know if it came in, but yeah. Alright. We're going to go ahead, and my lips are feeling so uber dry. Let me get, I think I've got foundation and halo on them. Alright. Brows I'm going to do off camera. I'll let you know real quick what I'm using. My newest pencil is from ColourPop. It is just a brow pencil, and I think it is in taupe. It don't say that anywhere on here, and this is about the only things that I don't keep the boxes on. So sorry guys. Wait, right there. It's taupe. And my newest brow gel is from Kosas. This is a small thingy, and I don't have an opinion on this yet because I keep reaching for either Patrick Ta or Rare Beauty. So I mean, it's a brow gel. So well, you know, I'll let you know if it is any different. Okay, I'm back. I've got the brows on. The liner just lurked. I was going to be professional, right? It worked. That was looked and worked together, by the way. It worked just fine, but it is one of those micro pencils. My light's so bright. If you don't like those, you're not going to like this, because if you put too much pressure on it, ding, it will break. Then the Kosas. it depends on what you're looking for. Let me try. If you're looking for like lamination and brows that just are not going to move, pick Rare Beauty or Patrick Ta. I mean, literally, Patrick Ta, I find that you literally, it's more hold than the Rare Beauty, but you also don't want to take your eyebrow off when you're trying to, get it off. All right, I'm going to do an eyebrow primer. I do not have a new one. I have ordered one, but like everything else from way back then, because of I don't know what, it's never gotten here. I did check on it. I mean, it's supposed to be coming. I don't know from where. Maybe the Amazon. Not Amazon, the Amazon. So I'm going to use P. Louise. You cannot go wrong with P. Louise. It's my fave. I haven't used it lately. I've been trying to use a little bit everything. You know what? That wouldn't have made a difference. Okay. Never mind. So I'll just put it on. I usually always try to give this disclaimer, and I forgot. If you use too much like this, you can be detrimental to putting your eyeshadow on. We're going to have to let this sit and dry down, because the next thing we're going to do is, well, we could do lips while we're waiting, because I really need something on my lips. We're going to use, and I found them again. I don't know what happened that day, but they did not have liners anywhere on their site, and I just couldn't imagine them taking them off, since they're like viral, and they're $2 for what everybody is saying pretty much is the best you can get, yeah, or have for the price point, that kind of thing. I'm gonna use, here we go with this stupid thing again. Whoever did this, I swear, is this just, oh, this doesn't even, oh, here we go. It is something, plum something. Oh, there you go, plum something. Okay, I'm looking a little cakey. I may have used too much powder, which I've been known to do, so I dropped something. The world's stopping. Here we go. And it was a clean brush too. Okay, let me make sure there's no extra product on this, because that's not what we want right now. Okay, I think, yeah, that's much better. It was just some extra powder floating around. Yeah, it's good. All right, so don't have anything purple. So I looked through my collection. Well, I do have purple, but nothing new. This is from Almay, and it is called Insta Queen. Yeah, and you're gonna see why. This way. So, yeah, I gotta commit to this, because, okay. Hold on just one second. I saw that little trick. You know how you can get butthole lips? The little ring, and I'm sure this generation has not ever heard of that, but it's a thing. It's real. But it's a nice little hack that kind of works a little bit. Turn it around and go down. No butthole lips. Sorry, guys. Maybe y'all, maybe some people haven't heard of that, but okay, so we have that on there, and I already am starting to feel better down here because these were, I don't know if they sell them anymore or not, because I have, I think, the entire collection. These are so wonderful from Almay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone so bold. I know what I can do. Let's just do it a little bit like this. Okay. We have so beautiful. This is Dior Addict Lip Glow Oil in Pink Lilac 003. You got to remember to wipe off your brush before you stick it back into the container. Otherwise, the color from whatever lipstick you're wearing is going to be inside there. But be very careful, because it's happened to Kathy. She pulled too hard and she pulled the thing right off. All right. So what are we thinking? Okay. I didn't hear you very well, so I'm gonna. Alright, for today, and the reason I chose this, I do have some, I've got 2 new palettes in there, over there, but I have 4, 5 coming. So this is the this is one of the ones that did not get done, so I thought, here's a good time to use it. It's from Nomad, and it's called, oh, of course, something I can't pronounce. Something de Provence. Fête. Okay, it's easier to read on the back. And this is the color story, but these over here are what I'm looking for. And yeah, it's these over here, the purples. We're going as purple as we can go today. May not be the right way to go, but it's the way I want to go. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. There's a bar, like, I don't know if you've ever had one kind of desk that have they're square, and then there's a bar that goes from, like, I'm knocking everything over, from one end to the other end that connects. I keep kicking it. I have stuff down there, and breakable stuff. It's falling all over the place. So, there's that. Alright. First, I'm going to go into, let me see what I'm going to grab. You know what? I used a Morphe E4 for the blush. I used my fingers for the highlighter. I used the BK Beauty, the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. It's a A506, and you know about the firmer brush. Well, it is 103. Okay, sorry about that. So right now I am going to go in with the Love Beautiful Fully It Cosmetics. Does it say what it's for? It says it's a blending concealer. That's not what I'm using it for. This is really soft and fluffy. I'm going to use it as a shadow brush. Now, they have one called Champs de Lavande, and it's a light, I'm going to say lavender, just, I don't know, that's what I'm going into. And, oh no, you guys, there is just, I knew something had to go wrong. I have got so much P. Louise on there. You know what? I'm going to have to. There's just too much. It came out too fast, and I should have just divided it up between the eyelids. So this one's going to have to... Oh boy, it's still wet, so that should tell you something. Yeah, that was bad. That was my fault. Well, that and the tubes. I think we're good now. Do you think I'm ever going to be like professional? That was the answer. No, not ever. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, see, that is so much better. All right. Oh, that's so pretty too. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in here. Is that you, Sus? Yep, sure is. Your brother abandoned you. She hasn't had her allergy shot, so she's running around the house itching like an insane person. And unfortunately, we're trying to keep her vet in the same place where we used to live, so it's kind of a drive to get there. I'm even putting it on the top. Did I put it on? I left a little space because I usually do. Okay, this is pretty. Now I am expecting a little fallout. Not that kind that happened, but yeah. Okay. Then there is a Marche de Provence. You know, guys, I can't tell what color that is. So, I'm going to stay away from that one. I'm not sure what color that is. So, in case y'all don't know, for the new people, I am partially colorblind. So, most of the time I don't have any problems whatsoever. But sometimes I do. And, yeah, there we go. Okay, this one is called Côte d'Azur. I've heard of that before, don't know what it means. I used to speak French. That's what's so stupid. It's that in Spanish. And I don't speak either one now. I don't understand what happened to my brain. Well, I mean, I do know what happened, but it's one of those things. It's like, dang, man, I used to be able to do it. Why can't I now? There are some glitters and shimmers and sparkles in here, but I don't really want to use, after my little episode with, I believe it was the face stuff, I really don't want to use glitter in case it goes in my eyes, so... All I'm doing is I'm darkening up the crease with this, the Côte d'Azur, and putting it out onto here. I can't think of the name of what the outer whatever. Just out there, man. And I'm bringing this all the way down into the eye line, or the water line. Funny, I'm not having any fallout whatsoever. That's something that's unusual. Nomad has always got a little bit of fallout. Obviously not always, because there's none so far. There's got to be. Okay, let me get some setting spray. Alright, well, you know, I've never tried this one. So, let's go ahead and try this one. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know, we've tried a bunch of new ones. Nothing like this by e.l.f. has ever bothered me, so... let me feel it first. I'll swatch it for you. This one is called Bou du Rhône. I am butchering this. I know I am. Okay, that's this one here. If you can see it. It's not a very good swatch, but... And this is the one I'm really unsure about. Oh, it feels the same. Okay. There's also a couple of... There's a matte pink, and I don't know what you'd call the other one. Whoa, I could have stopped when I was ahead. Then there's this one, which is beautiful, and that's called Savon de Marseille. Alright, well, let me go ahead with whatever this one is. It's called Flûte et Corset. Oh, now see, this one's pretty creamy, so I would not be unhappy to use this one, but but it's one of those, you know, one of those that comes out like this. Oh, well, I mean, that's nice, right? Okay, that's really nice. Alright, let me fix the top of this real quick. And I'm gonna have to put, oh no, I know what I've got, never mind. Sorry, I'm having a conversation with myself apparently. And I'm going to go ahead and get the Twilight. There it is. Okay. I had an avalanche. A big one. Alright, I have a smudge brush from... Oh, it's a Beauty smudger. Yeah. I use this one a lot. Where did I get it out? Oh. Oh, Lord. Send help. Okay, you guys. On the Kosas. This one will put, you know, a hold on your brows, but it is one that, if you're looking for strong hold, either I didn't put enough, it's not going to be a strong hold. Not like the other two I mentioned, Rare Beauty and Patrick's Haw. Those two are much, much stronger. They both have the laminating side where you can do that, and that's what my recommendations for if you're looking for a really strong hold brow product. The Kosas isn't bad. It's just it's a a brow gel. Okay. Now, why am I putting that up? Oh. Alright. We are gonna now why would I be creasing on this side again? Okay, I got it on there. I did, however, not put it the other spot. Oh, that's because I was going to do something else. Alright. We're going to take that Flûte de Corset. It's a very slight color, but I do like the way that it looks with this with this, what we've got going on. I wouldn't want to, you know, I don't want to take it any further than where it is right now. Okay, and lastly, I'm undecided about this. Let me put on, I pulled out again, in the purple theme. This is a J-Cat. I know J-Cat with all this. The big eye pencil, and it is in violet, but this is without a doubt the prettiest violet shade I've ever seen. So, oops. NYX has one that is almost just exactly like this, and I have both of them. I mean, I could use either one of them and not worry about it. Yeah, I think we're gonna need something to darken up the corner just a little bit, because yeah. And we're also gonna need a little something, which is, you know, I don't know how I'm ever, whatever you get in the description box down below today is probably not going to be in the order when on my face, because it's everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Alright. See, that looks green to me, and I mean, what else? Maybe a little pink. There we go. Could be a mistake. Could be screwing this up. Okay, guys. I just put some finishing touches on it, and I didn't use any new brushes, so there's nothing for me to tell you on that. Now, we're done with the palette, and now I'm trying to find, I actually did remember mascara today, after the 4 days in a row, was it? But I can't find it, because, wait, okay, I've got something I'm going to do a little differently. I did notice that we need to update the lips a little bit. That's kind of concerning. Am I eating it and not realizing it? Okay, that's better. Yes, I am going to put the mascara on, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, this is the finished look. One thing I forgot to tell you at the beginning is, I don't know if anybody noticed, because, of course, they're really short, but I did completely do like a nail thing this morning because I got up so early, and then I painted them my favorite color, which is black. What I used is Sally Hansen Ultimate Shield. It's a base and a top coat. Works really well. And then I have Essie, which has got one of my favorite blacks, but my favorite one, I don't know where it is. I couldn't find it this morning. I know you wouldn't think there'd be a favorite black, but there is. This is just called Licorice 720. It's by Essie. Anyway, that's this. Alright. Let me show you the look. This is what we did today. I think if I were to do it again, I would choose probably a different lip combo. I would keep the liner and, of course, the lip oil, but I might not choose, I don't know, I'd have to think about that one. Anyway, so what we learned from here is M Cosmetics powder, big yes. Makeup by Mario, just tried it, the bronzer, I like it. Of course, I'll have to try it some more, but it seems like it's a good product. Ofra Lavender Days. That's a big thumbs up. I would recommend. It's the powder that I use today under here. But, side note, if you are a dry person, you might want to stay away from this powder, because it's, speaking from experience with the dry problems I have, you look like, you know, an empty canal with lots of tire tracks in it. Anyway, I like this. I mean, you guys saw the wrinkles. You guys know that. So, but I like this. Of course, I still have to try it first. That's a first impression. The Twilight, you guys know. That's a big yes. You don't have to wait for me to use this for a month to tell you that it's going to be, you know, this is like, yes, 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 yes. So, and then also the same goes for the lip oil. I have all of them, I think, except for, I don't know. Anyway, of course, this is a big yes. Don't have to wait for it. The lip pencil, that's yes. I mean, those are with the rest of the e.l.f. They are $2. They work really well. They don't move. You know, once they set, they're set. And, you know, so this is a yes. I think that, let me make sure. Oh, this is new. The serum. I like this. This is what helped me out today, I think. And no, I'm not allergic to it. This, I knew, you know what I did? I did patch tests on this morning. I did. Because, you know, I don't ever want that to happen again. And I think I've used, I don't know if I ever gave you a final, but I love this stuff. I use it as, if I remember, it's every single day. It's the first thing I just, you know, just let it soak in. Don't do anything else with it. But, yeah. Oh, the palette. Well, it's Nomad, and it's me. And I love Nomad. And this one had 0 fallout. I don't understand how that happened, but 0. So, I think that's it. If I missed anything, it will be in the description box. Oh, I did miss something. The ColourPop doohickey. Hold on just a minute, please. The brow pencil, it's fine. If you don't like micros, you won't like this one. Other than that, I mean, is it the best? No. But will it work? Yes, and it's more affordable. Then the Kosas. If you need hardcore holding of your brows, you're not going to like this one. Even though it says, well, it says clear lifting treatment gel. You know, it's not claiming to be plastering your brows to your face. So if you just want a simple clear brow gel, this is nice. It's a brow gel. Okay, now we're done. Y'all have a great rest of the day. I won't be separate. I'll be putting the new things in the description box, but that's all that's going to be down there today because it's a lot. And yeah, have a good day. And of course, wherever you are, I hope you are well. Take care. Have some fun. Stay safe. Watch your surroundings. You guys know. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.